Welcome to the very first YouTube update of the Plant Medicine Master List. I am really excited you're watching this. It either means you have my Plant Medicine Master List or you're a YouTube subscriber. So thank you for being here. I have a few items on my list that I want to address. If you're familiar with this product, you know that the Herbal Actions List is one of the uh, tabs or sheets down here. You'll find it under Herbal Actions Dictionary, which is recently renamed. And then you will be able to see A through Z, or V, I guess, for vulnerary, uh, a list of herbal actions. And this is pretty broad scope, and sometimes there is like an older herbal action that's really not a term that is used anymore. Like some of those old eclectic terms are still widely used, and so they're contained in the actual materia medica. So it doesn't necessarily like cross straight over with that dictionary. Uh, that's an improvement that can be made for sure, so be tuned for that. But what I wanted to address was a question I received from Callan Wilcox, who asked about the Herbal Actions tab. It shows a great deal of detail, but it doesn't have a reference for what plant has these effects. So this did have a column very recently of in the Herbal Actions Dictionary for plants, and they were mostly just examples, honestly, the most common examples, and a lot of the times it was very repetitive, and I didn't want that column to be relied upon as a consistent resource, because I wasn't really updating that. I was updating the materia medica. So that's where that information is stored. Now, that's where I'm going to direct you to the actions column in the materia medica, because this is really where you want to live if you're curious about finding specific plants based on their actions. What we're going to do to make this document work for you is use the filter function. We are going to come up here. If you have this selected, you will see, and if there's a specific column you want to go and search, it will only highlight that up here. I'm pointing, like you can see where I'm pointing. But if you want it to be the entire document, just it'll add all of the filters, so you can do multiple filters at once. But I'm going to show you one at a time. So if we filter by action and we go to filter by condition, we want to select text contains, and let's just say amenagog. Click OK, and then it will come up with a list of amenagogs. Lady's mantle, motherwort, sage rue, vervain. Yeah. So a good list here. And then you can, forms of use is in development. You can find what you would want to, what you could get in tincture. Commonly, mostly a lot of things. But poultices and things of that nature. That's how to search the Herbal Actions tab and only see what's listed under those actions. But the really nice thing that you can do is, let's say, we're searching a menagog now, so we're not going to want to use this example, but let's say we want a febrifuge. Okay, that does not have, let's see, let's go to contraindications. I'm kind of zoomed out here. Contraindications, and we go filter by condition. Text does not contain let's see, this was a great example for bitters. So that got rid of a few things, not very many. But you get the point. To turn all filters off, just click remove filters, and then you're back to square one on the plant medicine master list. So that is the answer to Callan's question. I'm wondering if I could get some help navigating that. Other than that, the spreadsheet looks awesome. I've been looking for something like this for a while and had recently started my own spreadsheet. Do you know how often, you guys, I hear that? I hear that so much, that people were trying to start this project themselves and like eventually just gave up. And it is an undertaking. It's a huge undertaking. And I've devoted a lot of time to this, as I hope you can see. And so that's why I've always charged for it. I've given more than my fair share of refunds from people that didn't, I don't know, they were expecting something different. Which is fine, because this is really kind of, it's been tricky for me to communicate what the purpose of this is, and it's never been to replace herbal knowledge. It's just a tool. It's just a reference. Like, you have to fill in how this works for you. Lean on it or not. It's always up to you what you do with this information. It's never going to substitute your own investigation. So what do you guys think? Should this be a membership, like a paid link, or should I teach a class on making your own copy and making this your own and figuring out how to really get into the columns? Because there's so much. I mean, this part, like the botanical description, needs to be fleshed out. Its range, so that was, I should probably put noteworthy somewhere else. But like habitat, conservation status, all of that is information that needs a lot of filling in. So lots of progress to be made on this resource. I'm so happy that you joined me for this video, because an update was long overdue, and I hope that you get excited about it again by watching this. Send me your pictures also. I would love to see your pictures to add to the database. So all you have to do to see like photos, like bigger photos, is like pop it out. But I would love to see your photos. Oh, borage. So if you want to see the photo bigger, all you have to do is go to image, put image over cells, and there you go. Boom. There's the plant. All right. That was the update. Dispatches are long overdue, and actually I'm sending this video out with a new dispatch on Slow Healing Co. So if you want to sign up for that newsletter, there will be an opportunity. I'm going to switch my email providers soon, so if the link isn't below in the first like 2 weeks of posting this video, then I will add it later. Just come back and check. So mwah! Love, love, love to you all, and I will do this again very soon. Subscribe, please. If you're new to the channel, but you're not new to me, please do subscribe so you don't miss the next one.